Hello everybody. I had a very good night with the kids after I posted the latest podcast last night, and this morning the pools were very strong again, but that's to be expected. I mean, it happens every time after a really deep dive, right into shadow. It's really, the inner whatever is like going, let's go back there, let's go back there, let's go back there, let's go back there. That was something, that was something, that was something. So, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So, but I fought it, and I managed. I stayed home with the kids pretty much the day, and then I remembered that my favorite roti place was reopening. And this is in Parkdale. It used to be on Island Foods. It used to be on King, and now it's moved to Gladstone. And I found a spot for the corvette right in front, so I'm keeping it. That's why I'm sitting here, so I can kind of keep an eye on it. I'll let the hood down. And it's my favorite roti, so I'm having the shrimp roti, and I get a spinach roti to go, and I might have like half the shrimp and then kind of wrap up the other half, and then I'll have it at home later while watching TV. But it's very good. They didn't put quite as much hot sauce as I'd asked them to. That's the only downside, Hello, everybody. I'm just had my dessert, a score, They flipped it upside down as usual, and so part of the return. Roti and ice cream, and then coming back gradually to the ordinary world. But as I said, pull was very strong again this morning, but I kind of rode it out, and then I came and roti, ice cream, driving the Corvette. Now back to the kids, and I've got another roti for later, next roti. So I'm just gonna relax with the kids, work on journaling. Hello everybody, I just got back, and one of the babies is there, Agita is there, and the other baby is there under the dining table. So I just got back, gave the Corvette to the valet to work, and I have a second roti for later, while watching TV. Not enough hot sauce, but it's a very good roti, so I'm quite happy with that. That's my late night snack. And I'm just going to get changed, and the pull is a little better. It might ramp up, just sitting at home. Even though I've got the kids and I watch some TV, work on a journal entry, it was just strong in the morning, It was still coming out of, that was a big slither. There was a birthday thing, and it was very intense. And it was, so it's going to take a while because, the whatever wants to go back, Hello, everybody. I just parked the S430 on the street there. I got a token till 9 o'clock. And this is the Ossington Street Festival. So Ossington is the street here just by that's Queen, where they have now a lot of trendy restaurants. So it's closed for the street festival. Okay, the day was pretty rough. I mean, the pulls have been pretty much at maximum. And that's probably because it was such a deep inch, and it was like without going into details, each time you go deeper, it's harder to come back. So, but I stayed home with the kids, and I just battled. And then I'm like, okay, need to do something. So I knew that this festival was on. So I've come out to eat. I haven't eaten all day. I've just been battling the pulls. So I fed the kids, obviously. I don't feed the kids even when I don't eat myself. But I haven't eaten all day. It's like 7 o'clock now. So now, but I can find there's all kinds. I just walked like a few feet, and there's a booth here for burger hot sauce. Hottest hot sauce in the world. I've been burnt by these booths. It's $20 for one small thing, 3 for $50. But they're just, I've had this kind of thing before, not this particular one. And they're just so hot, they're just so painful that, hardly worth buying. Hello everybody, I'm here at a Vietnamese place on Ossington, and there was another Vietnamese place down there which had a lineup, but this one's a little bit further up, and the inside, the patio area is full, but they're like, you can either sit here or on the sidewalk there. There's a couple of tables, and those are right on the sidewalk, so I sat here. But so I'm a little bit away from the throngs of massive humanity there, humans. But I got a shrimp shrimp soup, and she's bringing me salt and pepper. Like, I eat too much salt, it's not good. Thank you. So I'm like, and then you put all the stuff in, and you put that thing in, and it's good. This is my first meal of the day at 8 o'clock. Let me taste it. I'll tell you how it is before I put all the shit. It would have a bit of a kick for most humans. Not for me. I'm going to put lots of that. Anyway, it's good though. Bye for now. Okay, the food is really good. The shrimp and there's vegetable, and he did a vegan stock rather than a beef and chicken stock. And you get all the stuff to put in it. And they don't have the little green Vietnamese chilies, the hot ones. Some four places have it. But lots and lots of sriracha. Hello, everybody. Babies are here. Had a very good night. Baby's on the bed with me. Agita nearby as usual. And fed the kids in the morning. And the baby's there. And exchanged texts with a friend, and got a recommendation of a place for brunch, Middle Eastern food. So, I might try that out in Mississauga. It's a nice day, so I can take the Corvette. Yeah, still full. A little bit better early in the morning, had lots of family time, and then kind of ramps up, But it's okay. I've got plans for the day, Hello, everybody. I've come out for a Middle Eastern late lunch. I came for brunch, but got a little late. And they do have breakfast here, but I'm like, I can have it anywhere. My friend recommended this place. It's in Mississauga. And I'm getting something called the friture, which is like a Middle Eastern pizza or something, and it's layered, but it takes a long time to cook, like an hour. So I said, okay, can I have, maybe an appetizer, and they have a lentil soup, dal, but they do it slightly differently, but it's very good, and then they put these little things. Okay, the friture has arrived. I kind of filled myself up on the dal, on the soup. So it's very good though. It's like a cross between pizza and naan. Like a very thin naan, crust, and then inside there's cheese and whatever topping. So I think there's tomato and there's tuna. That was the main one I wanted. It's very good, Now the hot sauce isn't very hot. The peppers aren't very hot, but that's just me. They put some jalapenos in there. I can see them because they asked for it spicy. It's very nice, I'll eat what I can, and then I'll just have the rest packed in a box. She said, Guess where I am? Petsmart. They seem to like these topper ones, so I'm getting these, and we'll see what else we can find they like. Then ice cream, the special Indian Pakistani ice cream I had the other time, which is right near here, and then back to the kids. It's raining! I have to drive with the hood up. Anyway, bye for now. Okay, I'm at that ice cream place, the Tawa ice cream, Indian and Pakistani ice cream. They pour the thing out like that. That's, I guess, the base of the ice cream. And then that's the coffee flavored one. And they've got pistachios and stuff. And then he mixes it all up, and then he does that. Chops and more chopping. And then, next step, I've never seen anything like this, but I saw it last time. It's fascinating. And then he spreads it all out. Now he smooths it, and then he rolls. And then he takes those rolls, those little tubular things, he sticks them in the cup. I'm here at Everest, right next door to the blood test place, and I'm having my favorite lunch. Bye for now. I'm in the car, and I'm eating it, you eat it like regular ice cream, just with a spoon. Instead of the whole rolled up thing, it just and then as it melts, it becomes more kind of liquidy. Food has arrived with all kinds of peppers, chili shrimp with sauce, spring roll, and fried rice. Bye for now. Hello everybody, I finished eating. I actually drove to the driveway of my place, up the driveway, and then I said, maybe ice cream. They don't have the trucks here anymore because you buy them here, they're a bit more expensive at this shop thingy. A little bit more expensive, but it's like $6.50 or something. Hello everybody, I'm here at a Greek restaurant for lunch. It's very good. Astoria. It's in Mississauga. And had a good night. The kids had a good morning. And some pulls. Pulls are still very strong. But it's okay. I came out and I washed the car. I'm having lunch. And then a few more errands and Petsmart and Sobeys and then back to the kids. Bye for now. Tomorrow I'm seeing my doctor. Bye for now. Hello everybody. Running errands, feeling a little better, rechanneling, running around, distraction. I didn't see the movie, but I did go to Petsmart and, to Sobeys, and I got kitty litter, and I got cat food, and I got some corn on the cob for myself. And now I'm just having score blizzard here at Dairy Queen at the hood down, and gonna head back to the kids, and then just stay in the. Okay, this is Finn, and he's almost on my lap. Very, very close. And this is probably the first time ever, because since they were babies. Okay, now I knew that talking was going to get up. Usually the babies cuddle with me at night or in the morning on the bed next to me. And Finn will come and sit here on that cushion. And they're always nearby, and they let me pet them. Or I can put on the floor, I can bend down and pet them, and they don't mind it. Agita will come and sit on my lap, but actually on my lap for like 2 minutes at a time. But this is the first time that one of the babies is actually almost sat on my lap here on the sofa for an extended period, like 15, 20 minutes. And probably would have been longer if I hadn't started taping, but I did want to record this because this is a very important milestone. And he was like purring, and he was like kneading, and that if this isn't a push, I don't know what is. And the pulls have been strong, but with this kind of push, I'm going to make it. And tomorrow I'm going to see my doctor. So and this, my friend out of province keeps saying, the babies, the kids, they step up their game when they know that I need it. This is stepping up the game. This is like, they're very affectionate cats. They're very sweet, but the babies, but they're not exactly lap cats. But this was like actually being on my lap. And Agita was nearby. She was here on the ego chair. And the other baby, and I'm pretty sure this is Finn, because Finn is the slightly touchier of the two. And then that's Lcee. Lcee will cuddle at night. He'll come and sit next to me, and I can pet him, but not quite as much as Finn. A little later, and I've just been relaxing, and Agita's there. One of the babies is very comfortable there. I think that's Lcee. And one of the babies, very comfortable here. I think this is Finn. This is the one that almost sat on my lap for like an extended period of time. It's like turning into a lap cat. Anyway, all is well. Just gonna relax with the kids. And tomorrow I go see my doctor. Bye for now. Agita was going that way, and Lcee is sitting there. So Agita sat and just looked at him from here. There was no hissing, no growling. Now, Lcee is going to try to get a little closer, and then there'll be growling. But Agita is being very, and she's like, and obviously, Lcee just wants to get close to his sister and play. Agita is being Agita, but she's being much, much more tolerant than she was 2 years ago, than she was like a month ago. She's like a month ago that would have been hissing. But look at this. This increased family togetherness time. If this isn't the biggest push imaginable, I don't know what is. Hello everybody, I just saw my doctor. Excellent doctor, even though she doesn't count lives, cat lives, like Puss's doctor did in the movie. But still, very good doctor. Dealt with some of the issues, some of the risks, some of the, the diabetes-related things. And I got a hepatitis injection, inoculation, just to be on the safe side. Given that I'm here at a Hakka place in Brampton, fairly close to my doctor's, and I'm having the hot and sour soup. It's very different than the soup I get at my own place. That's not really hot and sour. This is like a more traditional Hakka soup. It's already quite spicy, but they don't have the chili sauces on the tables like most Hakka places. And when I asked for hot sauce, she brought this. Not quite that. It's now later in the day, and both the babies are sleeping very nicely in the bed I'm reading, and Agita's there. So I'm just going to I'm going to read a bit more, spend some more time with the kids, and feed the kids, have something like myself, and then try to go to bed early, because I'm making the day trip tomorrow. But the babies are sleeping so nicely, as I keep saying, as I said to my friend in an email, I mean, these are the biggest bushes. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Yeah. Anyway, bye for now. Tomorrow is a day trip. Hello everybody, I'm on my way. Spent the morning with the kids and I got ready and everything, and I didn't rush because I wanted to spend some time with the kids in the morning. And now I'm in the Corvette and I'm supposed to meet my contractor around 1:32, so the timing should be okay. And the sun has come out. It was overcast. Anyway, bye for now. I'm at the window for Tim Hortons. Hello everybody, I'm here at the house. I just cut the grass. My contractor's here and he took the Corvette for a spin just to test drive, because I felt like it was lack of power again today when I was coming. So I'm getting his opinion. He's a car guy. He had a Corvette a long time ago, so let's see what he thinks. Yes, of course he brought the Corvette back. Now, he has cleaned up a little bit in here, just so that when I come in, it's not quite as dirty. You can see the floor. He's moved everything to the side. Just so it's kind of taking shape. So I feel a little better every time I come in. You can see the counter. Yeah, there. And this is the backing. He's going to cut it and then put it there. And almost all these two cabinet doors at a time, but it's just these ones now, this, and that's it, and those little drawer thingies, and he's cleaned up a little bit in here, and the progress here is the plumber hasn't come yet, but he's got the dryer hookup ready. And this is hooked up. He just has to, when the water comes on, does it, this and this. Say he's got the water thing there. But when the water comes on, then it'll be, but he's connecting the things. And that just has to, he's doing the electrical fixture and the water thing he's got. So he's doing that. This is literally, in the last 2 weeks, he's done more than he has in a year. Literally, there's no exaggeration. There's actually quite a bit more work in the last 2 weeks than in the full year, And then here, he's got it ready just to be hooked up, He's got, now this mess, that he needs the plumber for. So that's sort of a skill, putting that whole thing back together. He needs a plumber to do all of that, and to check for leaks. Yes, yeah. So he might check for leaks. He says what he might do is he might put a cap on this somewhere, block that, so water doesn't come to this thing until it's assembled. And then he will turn on the water. He can turn on the water himself and just see if there's any more leaks, And then, whenever the plumber comes, he has to do that. But it'll be nice if the plumber can come and turn on the water and check for leaks. We'll see. If there are leaks, we're going to need the plumber anyway. So, but it's moving. And there's the chandelier, it's got crystal things that have to be attached. But it's moving. So anyway, that's, I feel better when I see, I can see the floors. I can see the counters. It's, and he has to do the kitchen faucet. He hasn't done that yet. I think before the plumber comes, So it's coming along, A little situation here when I opened the door to get the lawnmower in, and I saw a little frog hopping around in the garage, And I don't want him to get him hurt, to get, trapped. But my contractor said they can get out, he said they can sneak here and there. But I don't want them, there might be flies in here, but I don't want to be responsible for, for the demise of a frog. And I got a good friend who's a very big frog person, an animal person and stuff. And, I don't want to be responsible for the death of a frog. So I'm like, he said, just leave the door open and the frog can get out, and then he's coming tomorrow, he can shut the door. So I don't know, I think the frog will be okay, and I think my contractor is right. The frog can probably get out even with this door shut, and it doesn't shut properly. That's the problem. When I came, it was open because we had to remove the... Okay, I'm on my way back, and I just got a veggie burger from drive-through Harvey's in scenic Brantford. Hello everybody, it's the morning after the day trip to the house and garage, and kids are there, babies are playing, everybody's just had everybody except Dad. I haven't had my breakfast yet, but the babies and Agita have had breakfast, and we had a very good night. Babies in the bed with me, and, Agita nearby, and and there's not playtime, And Agita's just going. It had nothing to do with my brother's playing. She's ignoring them. But anyway, it's yesterday the trip was good, but on the way back the pull was very strong again. I was driving the Pacifica and the pull was very strong. I guess, just sitting in the car thinking, and it's been almost 2 weeks, but and then that last one was pretty deep into shadow. So it's but it was okay. And I talked a little bit about it with my contractor, I'll back some of the, more explicit details, but got back and the pull was very, very, very strong. But I made it. I'm not sure how I made it, but I made it with the kids. And today I held everybody. It's the day after the trip to the house, and I had a good night with the kids and a good morning. But the pull has still been very, very strong. I guess it's just one of those things. So, it's been very strong, but it's okay. Somehow I made it clear, and I came out to celebrate with my usual pushes. Coming to Petsmart and having lunch. So it's a late lunch because it's already like 3:30. This place has lunch till 4. That's why I've come here at sushi. So on the way out, I checked the mail and I got a card from my very nicely taped from my friend out of Province. And I know that it's a birthday card. I also can feel I'm not going to show the address, actually. There's nothing on the back side, but, there's something in there, So, obviously, something cat-related. So I decided to wait and open it while I was eating my sushi, which is very good, by the way. So, I'm going to open it now. This is my kind of reinforcer, for staying clear, for battling. And, so I'm going to open my cat card, and there is a cat something in there. I don't know what it is, but my friend is obviously a huge cat rescuer and knows what a cat person I am. So anything in that envelope is going to be cat related. So I'm going to open it up, and then I'm also going to send her an email. Just that I'm in the process of opening a gift, and then Petsmart, and then ice cream, and then all the stuff I need to do, and then back to the kids, and hopefully the pulls will be a little less after all of this. Hopefully. Never know, but hopefully. Back to the kids. Bye for now. Everybody, I opened the card, and I'm not going to show, obviously, the name or anything, anonymous, and not even the province. So I've got the envelope over there turned upside down. But I don't think she will mind, and I will get permission anyway. I'm just emailing her at the same time, so right after this. So I will get her permission to show my gifts, which I'm absolutely thrilled with. And I also do believe that, the polls were very strong last night and this morning, and I happened to check the mail on my way out. I did stay clear, very powerful polls, and I happened to check the mail on the way out, and this was, I found this very, very, timely gifts from my friend, so it's this is the friend who talks about, predestined stuff and random shit. And she's going to completely agree with me that the timing of the thing arriving and my opening it just at this moment and having it, looking at it while having sushi, while battling, the inner or whatever, and, trying to keep the drama llamas at bay, is not random shit. It's not random timing. My friend will agree. But anyway, there is a card, and it's llamas! It's drama llamas. There's a whole family. There's like 5, 3 kids like myself, but there's a papa llama and a mama llama. So in our family it's like this. It's just, but the drama llamas they look very dramatic too, And apparently by an artist from Vancouver Island named Pauline Dirk. And my friend says that she has now read. My friend calls the series that she has done apparently of llamas. My friend now calls it the Drama Llama series because I've got my drama llamas, and look, they look very dramatic too. Look at them. Even the kid llamas are looking, they're like happy dramatic. It's not a bad drama. So thank you very much to my friend. I love the card. It couldn't be more appropriate. It's not cat related, but it's even more appropriate because it's drama llama. She knows about my own room. Now, the other gifts are obviously cat-related. There's a bookmark, Not Meow, I'm reading. And look at the cat. There's a good read glasses and everything, an orange cat, So that's very, 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 relevant to me, being a reader. And this one, it's a keychain, and I'm about to open it up and put it onto my own set here, But it's and it says, the little medallion thing says, trying to get my shit together, and the image is of a cat literally trying to get the shit together in the litter box. Now, again, that can't possibly be more appropriate. And it's very important to me, it means a lot to me, and just the timing, So I'm going to put it on my keychain right now. When the pulls are strong, as they have been, I can always just look at it and go, I'm trying to get my shit together. Hello everybody, I'm here at Petsmart, and I'm parked, well, I left one space in between, but this is the brand new version of my car. My car is much younger sister or brother or whatever. People name their cars feminine stuff, but this is an S-Class, S560. I can't tell, it's very new. I don't know, 2022, 21, 23. They all look exactly the same to me. I can't tell them apart. But I do know it's a very, very late model, 2022 or 23. And mine's a 2004, S430, It's got the folding mirrors too, I showed one once to a friend when we were on the highway, and my friend said, from like the side, she said, "Oh, no offense, but it looks like a Hyundai," But I don't know. You can tell it's a Mercedes. It's got the big wheels with the star, and it's got that star thing on the front. I think it's the only model now that still has the on the front instead of the embedded. The top one. So my car, it's definitely inferior or anything, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a nice car, but I wouldn't pay $200,000 for it. And it's got all the computer stuff inside, and the screen, and the stuff, and the very nice seats and stuff. But $200,000, my car is like the 20th of that, So anyway, they can have a chat. My car and the brand new relative. So this one. Hey, I got all kinds of stuff for the kids there. The flavors that they like that are still on sale. And I also got our scoopers book. So I got a metal one and another plastic one. And the metal one's expensive, like $25, but the telescopes, it becomes longer and then it becomes shorter. And it's the plastic ones tend to break after a couple of years, but still. So I got the metal one, and then I get some nutritious snacks for myself. Frozen pizzas here at Sobeys, and garlic bread and ice creams. And there's some more corn. I got a lot of corn. Got back, and Agita's there. One of the babies is here. Other baby's there, and I took out these scoops. This is good for this high box, and the telescopes. This is actually the lower level. And then now I just got to put away the groceries, such as they are, garlic bread, ice cream, corn, frozen pizzas. I got to make some room in the freezer, and this is kid stuff, the sachets they like and cans they like. So, not that we're actually running low, but hello everybody, I'm here at my favorite roti place, which reopened after some years in this area. So I parked the Pacifica there. Parking is kind of difficult here, and I saw No Frills or Fresco, whatever this is. I think it's Fresco. Yeah, they have like parking for 45 minutes if you're shopping. So I said, okay, I went in and I bought just a couple of things. The sign says on premises. So I put the stuff in the car, and I came here, and I was ordering my rotis, and I saw the guy was looking at my card. He's walking around with a clipboard, and I'm looking. I did buy something, but it wasn't actually on the premises. So I thought, spot cleared here on the road, so I just moved it. Good morning, everybody. Keitha's there, babies are there. We're having morning playtime. Babies around the bed with me at night, and Geetha was nearby, and we had a good night. They're still simple. It's just the way it is, but it's okay. I'm going to go out for breakfast, try to do some writing, and then today I want to edit and post. Hello everybody, I'm here at La Vette. Well, I'm having my favorite brunch. They don't have the salmon one anymore, but I got Benedict, but instead of pork, asked them to substitute spinach. And my favorite thing here is the hot peppers, the really hot habanero sauce. And I got an Americano coffee, which I put lots and lots of sugar into correct this stuff. So I'm going to finish eating. There's a human family at the next table with a small human child, but it's just sitting nicely in its seat thingy. So anyway, probably a good thing I can't bring my kids out. Yeah, the thing is like crying now. So anyway, I guess human children do that. So now I'm going to, cats don't. But anyway, the polls are very strong, very strong. I'm getting tired of even saying it, getting tired of the polls, but it's okay. I'm doing it one day at a time, but I'm doing it. And I'm gonna, I'm gonna keep going one day at a time, and I will edit and post today. That usually helps. When I edit and post, that evening is usually a little better. Anyway, bye for now. And I'll have a walk, go have some ice cream, have a walk, go back, journal entries, time with the kids. Yeah, human child, So anyways, it's a noisy human child, Anyway, bye for now. After all that hot pepper, the habanero stuff at the other place, I need the ice cream. I just got the small one here, my favorite gelato place. And then I'm going to head back, sit by the lake for a little bit, and then back to the kids. Try to do some writing and, work on editing and posting. Bye for now. It's human kids everywhere. It's like, it's like all kinds of, the dogs, there's no cats at all. So I think I'm going to go sit by the lake. It's human kids and dogs. Bye for now. Hello everybody. It's now a little bit later and Agita's nicely settled there. And both the babies are very nicely settled here in the living room. With me, one in the piled up blankets there. I think that's Lcee. And Finn, I think that's Finn over there. Now, I got back 2-3 hours ago, and I've just been working on journal entries and looked over some of the journal entries from this month and the the ups and the downs and the my friend's wedding and then the the build up. The 5 weeks clear, and then friend's wedding, and then the birthday bash, so to speak. So that was now since that birthday binge, it was a celebration. It's deep into shadow. The dark forest celebration is kind of Dionysian, so very Dionysian. But since then, the polls have been very strong. Pretty much the strongest I've ever felt. But somehow, I've made, 12 days, it'll be 2 weeks on Tuesday morning, So we're at 12 days, we're almost at 2 weeks, But the polls have been very, very strong. And I think that's because, again, without going into detail, but, going into shadow, the deeper you go into the dark forest, the harder it is to return to the ordinary world, find the path back, So, but it's okay. I mean, I made it. I'm clear. The pushes have held, the kids, of course, the babies, being extra cuddly, Agita being Agita, she does come and sit on my lap, and she's being almost nice to her brothers. This morning, one of the babies kissed her in the, they were all in the kitchen, and he went and he kissed her on the nose. She hit him. She hissed and hit him. That's typical Agita. But but at least she didn't run out of the kitchen when the babies came in. So and the babies, of course, see that as her being affectionate. They go. Anyway, this is our family dynamics. But and then, I was looking over the interest, all the various pushes, the biggest ones, obviously the kids, and doing, journal entries and trying to do some writing. But, at this point, when the polls are strong, the writing, goes two ways. Podcasts, eating out, I've been eating out a lot, and I had the Corvette here, so I was going for drives, and then the trip to the house, which was actually pretty good because there is movement on the house, and that is a push. That is very much a push, So all of that. So the pushes, even though the pulls were very, very strong, even though the pulls were very strong, the pushes held. I mean, marginally at times, absolutely by a thread at times, but they held, and mainly the kids. And then also getting the gifts from my the Drama Llama card is up there on that counter thing. So that. The timing of that was very good. You're getting the Drama Llama card and I love that keychain. The one with the cat going, getting my shit together, literally. Which is a big push when the pulls are very, very strong. I look at that keychain. Well, I've only had it for a couple of days, but I've looked at it a couple of times. So that helps, So the timing of that was, as my friend says, this was the friend who talks about random shit. The timing of getting those gifts was not random shit. And it was at the sushi place, And then I had ice cream and eating a lot of ice cream. I had ice cream again today. So the usual, the small pushes, the ice cream, the eating out, the getting takeout, all of that stuff. And then the big pushes, the kids, and the podcasts, and the writing, and the reading, just starting to get back into reading when I can, walks, car stuff, car washing, and which I have been doing, all of that stuff, So my plan for the rest of the week is I want to edit and post this tonight, and I want to make another trip to the house on Wednesdays. I've got to cut the grass again because I cut it on the highest level, and since there's progress now, I want to go more frequently, and I have to arrange about the railing upstairs because I can't visit there with the kids until we have a railing, overlooking the dining room. So all of that stuff. Now that the house is moving, there is potential for rechanneling, and all of that. So, and I'll drop the Pacifica and bring back another car and all of that stuff, maybe the Mini, and, I think the Mini needs air conditioning work, and I figure that out. Do all of those, the regular pushes, and I got to get the oil changed on the Pacifica while it's here. So those are the regular pushes. Plus, I'm thinking I haven't seen movies in a while, and I might. Everybody's talking about this Barbenheimer, like watching back-to-back Barbie and Oppenheimer, Oppenheimer, I think, is directed by Christopher Nolan. It sounds pretty heavy, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm really not sure about the Barbenheimer thing. But so movies, and art gallery. I haven't been to the art gallery in about 3 weeks, which is a lot for me. So the usual pushes, and bringing back some of the the smaller pushes like art gallery and movies, which I haven't in 2 or 3 weeks since the latest episode. So that's a sigh, So it goes. It's going, It's really, really tough at times, but it's okay. Got my kids here, and I get the all the various pushes. And as I said, day trips to the house, it is a big push. I mean, my contract was I had to really lose it at him, but he is moving again, So, from the 4 of us, from Agita, very comfortably there, and both the babies, very comfortably, very comfortably. One of the babies there, they're looking up, and then the other baby there, So from the 4 of us, when I get to show my friend's Drama Llama a card here, this is a Drama Llama family, and I put them next to my own Drama Llama. Now I had another llama, a brass one, and it's a drama llama, so it's engaging in drama. It's gone somewhere. It's gone to do some drama stuff. It might be hiding behind there somewhere. I don't know, But there was a brass. I found it, and I had it up there. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure it'll show up somewhere. It's up to drama. So, from the four of us, so from Agita and from both the babies, one baby there, one baby there, and from myself, the nuttiest, craziest professor to ever walk the face of this earth. Bye for now. See you next podcast.